Because every story has a flip side. Reservoirs, you know those lake-like bodies of water? They provide flood control, irrigation, drinking water, electric power, recreation. Beautiful and environmentally friendly, no? Well, we have such great drinking water in New York because of these reservoirs, so, well, turns out maybe not. A recent study shows that reservoirs are also an unforeseen emitter of greenhouse gases. If you put all the reservoirs together, they produce as much methane and CO2 as the entire country of Canada, which is the 9th largest greenhouse gas-emitting country in the world. So, why are reservoirs such a carbon contradiction? Joining me to discuss the good and the bad is John Harrison, Associate Professor, School of Environment at Washington State University in Vancouver, Washington. Welcome to Science Friday.
Thanks, Ira. It's great to be here.
Oh, we've been building reservoirs for centuries. That's because they're very useful, so that's got to be a good thing, right?
Well, exactly right. Yes, reservoirs do a lot of really important things for the communities in which they reside, and you mentioned a number of them. In addition to those, if climate changes the way that it's supposed to, with more intense cycles of flooding and droughts, then reservoirs could really provide an important buffer against those changes.
Yeah, but your research suggests that reservoirs contribute to global warming. So it's a good thing, bad thing. How does this actually happen with the reservoirs?
Yeah, well, so it turns out that reservoirs are a really good place to rot organic matter. And that makes a lot of methane. And methane is a really potent greenhouse gas. In fact, on a per molecule basis, it's about 35 times more potent than CO2.
So anything that falls in the reservoir, that's organic is going to decompose and just fizzle out the methane.
That's right. Organic matter that's there when a reservoir is flooded will rot. Organic matter that flows in from upstream or grows in a reservoir will, when it rots in the absence of oxygen, can be converted to methane and then emitted to the atmosphere. And it turns out, like you said, when you add up all of the emissions of greenhouse gases from reservoirs around the world, that is a substantial source